Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today is leg day. It's not a Monday because we've been doing that same cycle for about 6 weeks probably already, so it's time to switch it up. So today's Wednesday, so today we're going to do leg day. We're not starting off the week with leg day anymore. Time to change it up, but yeah, so we got leg day today. This video is going to be a little bit different. I'm not going to do as much talking during the video because I want to do the question and answer after the video, or after the workout part of it. And so it's not going to be as much talking in the video, just be more of just showing you the leg exercises and all that. And but yeah, we have a little problem at the house. We have a little leak in the kitchen sink, so we got everything just scattered all over the kitchen, so it's kind of messy. But yeah, today's gonna be a little bit different. We're gonna see how this video goes. I've been wanting to do a question and answer for a little bit now, so we're gonna do that after the workout. So I'll catch you at the gym. All right, so we're back at A-Town. Like I said, I'm not gonna do much talking in this video, so I'm just gonna give y'all the workout that I'm doing right now. I'm gonna start off with 4x15 leg extension, with 4x15 leg curl, 4x8 back squat, 4x12 leg press, and 3x10 RDL. I'm about to just stretch right now, and then I'm gonna warm up with the abduction and adduction machine, and then we're gonna jump into it. All right, so Tanner is under the weather today, and so we got Isaac on the camera today. Isaac, flip this thing around. Give him your Instagram.
@_shots by Isaac on Instagram. Go follow.
And I'll throw it up on the screen. But yeah, go follow him. If you need any media work done, he's a great photographer. He'll get you right. Alright, so now it is time for the Q&A. So y'all responded on my Instagram story I put out a little question and answer type deal, so y'all could ask me questions that y'all wanted me to answer. And so I just picked like the top 5 questions that I thought would be best to answer out of all those. And so the first question that I want to go over is, it says, what supplements do you recommend? So like, of course you have your protein mix. So I really recommend that you need to figure out how much protein, grams of protein you need to take in a day. And like the base rule is taking 1 gram of protein for every pound that you weigh. So if you're 200 pounds, you need to take in 200 grams of protein. And so I'd base that off of figure out how much protein you take in a day without the protein, and then just supplement the protein based off of that. So say you're lacking 30 grams of protein, boom, that's 1 scoop of protein mix right there. It's just easy ways to supplement your protein in for the day. And then creatine is another big one. Creatine monohydrate is another big supplement that I really recommend taking. I think everybody needs to take it. It's just really good for recovery, and it's really good for muscle growth. It really helps your muscles grow. People always debate on if you should do the loading phase of that or not. And I read that it recommends to do the loading phase because the loading phase is 5 grams of creatine 4 times a day, so it equals 20 grams in one day. And it's just doing that for 6 days, and then after that, you do just 1 serving of 5 grams a day after that. And they said they recommend doing that just because it helps you get it to your muscles quicker rather than if you just supplement 1 time a day, 5 grams of creatine a day for like a month. You'll get the same effect, but it'll just take longer for it to get there. That's what I've read. I mean, I've started doing the loading phase whenever I get off creatine for a little bit, and then I start running it again. And I mean, I like doing that. And then, I mean, you got your BCAAs, that also helps with recovery and then helping the protein get to the muscles and all of that. But those protein and creatine is the biggest ones that I recommend. And then the next question is, what does your diet consist of? My diet, so it just depends on what I'm doing. So I usually eat super clean when I'm like cutting or just trying to stay looking good and all that. And so when I'm doing that, my diet consists of a lot of eggs. I'll go with the protein first. A lot of eggs, a lot of ground turkey. Ground turkey is probably one of my favorites. You got the chicken, just like everybody like goes to, and then fish. You gotta put some fish in there as well. I really like salmon, but just your choice of fish with that. And then you got your ground beef. You got steak. But yeah, those are the main proteins I do when I'm trying to stay lean and cut. Then for my carbs, I eat a lot of oatmeal, lots of rice, some potatoes, sweet potatoes, and rice cakes for snacks. But yeah, those are my main carbs that I take in. And then also, I mean, I got supplemented with the protein as well. That makes it easy to hit the protein for the day. And then for when I'm like bulking right now, like I'm trying to bulk right now. I've been eating clean still, but I'll mix it up and do it a little dirtier because I mean I'm trying to get to 240, so that's a lot of weight. So I still eat the eggs, the chicken, and all that, but all on the dirtier side. I've been eating some more burgers and spaghetti. Spaghetti is one of those meals that is really good for bulking, especially right after your workout because it has a lot of carbs, and then you have protein if you throw the ground beef in there with it. And so it just has a lot of calories with it as well, so it's just really good for bulking. And then I also eat a lot of peanut butter and jellies, so I'll have probably like 2 a day at least. Sometimes I might have 1 with each meal, so 1 with breakfast, 1 with lunch, and 1 with dinner. Just add in with whatever else I'm eating. But yeah, so that's really it with the diet for the most part. I mean, then I have a cheat meal, like when I'm just trying to stay lean and cut, I'll have a cheat meal once every weekend, so it'd be like a Saturday night type deal. But yeah, you need to have a cheat meal as well. Just substitute that in whenever, just at least once a week I recommend. It just keeps the cravings down and just helps your body still get that dirty fat that it needs. Do I have a girlfriend? I currently do not. Am I looking for one? I mean, I'm always looking. I'm getting kind of old, so I mean, I'm always looking, but I'm really picky with that type of area because in my stage of life, I'm looking for a wife, not just like a little fun time, you know? And so I'm really picky. I really would like my significant other to enjoy fitness and working out and eating healthy for the most part, just because it'll be really compatible with what I like to do. And loyalty, I mean, that's a big thing nowadays. It's hard to find somebody loyal and faithful. But yeah, that's really it for that area. So I mean, if you know any girls that are pretty and like to work out, and into all of that, just send her my way. And what are your plans after you graduate? So after I graduate in December, and then I want to be a personal trainer. I still have to get certified in personal training, and so I want to be a personal trainer. And then also I want to start competing. I want to try to maybe start competing next summer. That's why I'm trying to gain this weight to be 240. That way I can put more muscle mass on. And then after a couple years of doing that, I want to eventually open up a gym. I feel like that'd be really cool. Something I've wanted to do for a while. But yeah, I really want to start competing. I feel like that'd be really fun. I'm just ready for that. And then what got you into working out? I've always been playing sports, and my dad was big into weightlifting, and so he didn't let me work out until I was 13. 13 was the age limit for me to start working out. So I started working out with him and my brother and sister when I was 13 and all that, and I'd do the workouts with my sports and all that. But when I really got big into working out was when, I really got big into working out my junior year of high school, really worked out. Then my freshman year, I kind of like cut back on it a little bit. I was playing football, so I was really just focusing on that. Then a couple of years went by that, then COVID hit, and there's nothing else to do, and we have 2 racks at my house and dumbbells and all that. So I'd work out twice a day, once in the morning, do like core and like cardio and all that. And then in the afternoon, I'd work out like my main lift of the day. And then I just kept doing that, and just fell in love with it once again. And just ever since then, I've stayed on the grind consistently and all that. And so I just realized that's what I want to do for the rest of my life. And that's just what I enjoy most out of everything. And so yeah, that's what got me into lifting, just being around it and just really staying consistent with it and just loving it. But yeah, so those are the top 5 questions that I wanted to cover in this video. I'll probably do another question and answer sometime soon in the future, just because I like seeing what questions y'all guys want to ask me, so I just want to give y'all those answers with that. But yeah, that wraps it up for this video. Just don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, share this video and comment on this video. I really appreciate y'all doing that. But yeah, we're out.